Segue.
In a single moment, luck can change everything. From heart-stopping close calls to unbelievable coincidences. Join WOWTV for 30 minutes of the luckiest people ever caught on camera.
Oh.
Just inches made the difference, and he managed to avoid the car in time. Never lose focus on the road, especially in heavy traffic. What's meant for you will find its way to you. What isn't, never will. Whew! Luckily, everyone was safe. That perfect seat ended up keeping him clear of a falling altar. If the cyclist hadn't swerved in time, I can't imagine what came next.
Hola, hola, hola.
Riding through sharp turns takes real control on a bike. And sometimes, a bit of luck too. Good thing he kept a safe distance from the car. His day felt like a scene straight out of a Final Destination reboot. Strong winds brought down a nearby tree onto the golf course. Thankfully, the golfers had already gotten into their carts and moved a safe distance away. While others spent a small fortune on claw machines, this kid hit the jackpot on his very first try. A black bear wandered through the parking lot, checking cars for scraps. It was a tense moment when he suddenly came face to face with it. Even the king of speed has moments like this, watching two targets slip away right in front of it.
A Polícia Rodoviária Federal também segue. Ai, esse ônibus.
She stayed completely calm, clearly in control of the situation. What a flawless catch! She was incredibly lucky to have a partner right behind her at that moment.
Man, watch out, buddy.
I'm genuinely impressed by how skillfully the driver handled the brake failure. Let's watch this showdown between two top predators and see who comes out on top.
Oh my god. Super cool.
Oh wow, he's all the way up.
When you give it your all and get rewarded with a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Это вообще аж мурашки пошли. Смотри. Дай да, пожалуйста, ты не можешь сделать. Все конфликтные слова.
One rush second can lead to serious risks. Slow down in parking lots.
Here it goes.
There goes the fence.
Oh, did it ruin my fence?
Shed's back.
Did it ruin my fence?
Shed's back.
Oh.
Can we take a moment to appreciate this boy's spot-on timing? For the lucky ones, even the most awkward stance can still land a strike.
There's no way. There's no way. That had to hurt.
He had every delivery completely under control. It all happened in a flash. The biker only recalls the sedan passing just an inch away. Heavy rain weakened the soil and the retaining wall, causing part of an overpass wall in Tashkent to collapse. Fortunately, no vehicles were passing on that side of the road at the time, and no one was hurt. Oh, I think I just found a real-life Spider-Man. An unscripted moment so wild, even he couldn't believe it was real.
What thing? Oh, one-handed.
Just taking out the trash nearly turned into a risky situation. Best to limit going outside in bad weather. The truck slowed suddenly inside the tunnel to avoid an obstacle ahead. Luck was definitely on the driver's side in that split second.
This guy okay?
Getting out safe was the biggest jackpot this skateboarder will ever hit.
You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
Take your skis off.
I know.
Wow. Bắt đầu mình thoát.
Had he stayed a few minutes longer, his story could have taken a very different turn. He chose exactly the right moment to raise his cup. Perfect! The goal was perfectly defended. Those were the luckiest 3 seconds of this student's life. Always look carefully before stepping off a vehicle. A tense moment for climbers at the summit of Spantik in Pakistan.
Want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Watch this. Should we do one more? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah! I got it!
Nature sometimes throws sudden tests of reflexes. And this time, she passed. Thought he'd score this time? Nope. Guess again.
Where'd it go?
Secure your stuff before skydiving to avoid situations like this. Still, his skill was impressive. I'm still wondering how that phone landed in exactly that spot. Quick reflexes and teamwork kept the kayakers safe.
Sorry. It's okay. No, that's all good, dude. Nice one. Whoa!
Oh my god, he was just inches away from the car. In rain and strong winds, stay away from electrical sources. This is why.
Right up the Sabine River. Oh.
Good thing he kept a safe distance.
We're gonna get out of the way of that.
Thank God the driver was able to control it, and the car didn't flip over. The line between safety and disaster can be just 0.1 seconds. That gap looked like a short collision. I was certain of it.
Oh, it did.
But somehow, it ended with only minor paint scratches. It felt like fate stepped in during that unbelievable moment. Wow, money raining down, literally. Have you ever had a moment of luck like that? Life throws out plenty of lucky challenges, and this cat won twice. Sometimes, a miracle begins with what you believe. Meeting Keanu Reeves was already a dream, but having it happen like this was beyond imagination. Whew, that was close. Be a little more careful next time. It's amazing to see a polar bear, but don't get too close. Patience is often the best way through trouble.
30年生命还呢，认不认错？
Safety should always come first on the job. High speed, tight distance, a perfect setup for a close call.
Huh?
Their training session had my heart racing. With a single scratch, his life changed completely. $1 million card, literally. An unexpected incident, but his fortune surprised me even more.
조용히 해요. 조용히 해.
The opening was more intense than the rest of the race.
Wow. And then we're heading over inland, across the coast, and now we're heading in a northerly direction towards Matera.
There's a close call.
The man was incredibly lucky. Both riders managed to avoid him just in time at the roundabout.
Yes, and clip that back up again. That was very close.
Wow.
She literally found joy in her food.
Waiting around through ups and downs, you know, I just said, look.
Nice catch. He grabbed the pizza before it hit the ground.
But look at what happened here to Filippo Farioli as he loses the rear, manages to stay on it, and then just about manages to keep it rubber side down in the gravel trap. A well-earned round of applause from his Tech 3 crew.
A sudden incident unfolded on the road as a car unexpectedly dropped into a sinkhole. Fortunately, bystanders stepped in quickly, helping recover the vehicle and prevent serious damage.
60 strategic nuclear-capable bombers has just landed here in Venezuela. Wow!
The reporter took that day's broadcast to a whole new level.
Right there in the skies.
Oh! There was this guy that compiled like a ton of Grateful Dead recordings from shows, and he had like just like this massive library of tapes, and his name was Richard. Right?
A perfect fit for today's video.
Yeah.
Never rush to cross the road unless you're sure it's safe. That position helped her avoid a serious collision.
balls and the strike on Oswaldo Cabrera. Sometimes they still host some MLS games right here in Yankee Stadium. Did Heidi make the play?
An incredible moment. The cameraman snagged the ball barehanded just in time.
She said no.
Tony made the play.
Oh.
Tony was all over it.
Well, Tony's got the ball. Hey, good play by Tony.
Backhand. Oh, a little
he
clank
dropped it.
That's okay.
Dropped it at the end.
That's okay.
He had it in the hand and then just couldn't squeeze it.
Oh, God. Oh, they survived. He's still there. Oh, my God.
Be careful when moving through deep snow. He was just inches from a deeper fall, but made it out safely. A heart-stopping moment as a reckless driver nearly collided with the truck while overtaking a van.
I almost got it on my car. Oh no way! Synchronized.
Başarısız bir rutin sergilediği için podyumda olamayacak, son sırada yer alacak. İşte burada düşüşü.
You get 3 tries.
I was hoping he'd pull it off, but he ended up doing even better than I expected.
Oh, wait, that's so awesome, though. That's awesome.
A lion chased a pack of dogs all the way to a factory gate in India. In a flash, the gate slammed shut, stopping the intrusion cold.
Hey!
Heading out to sea isn't just about experience. Quick reflexes were the real key to keeping him safe.
Doing well. Oh my God! Did everybody see that? Okay, last one.
Bullseye! Even blindfolded, the dart still found the center, leaving everyone stunned. The tree picked the perfect moment, missing every driver on the road. Caught off guard, she still kept her balance and rode the wave through. Storm Harry suddenly sent massive waves crashing into a town in Italy. In the end, everyone managed to get out without injury. Have you ever had a lucky moment like this? Share your story in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share to spread the good vibes.
Sabine River.